good one and score. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Brooks and the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw right away is Stafford. Good coverage, and he gets his hands on that.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts that will break that pass up. Like you can see, he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
That's hauled in by McCool. And he will score. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board. They do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The first carry for Ontario, Devontae Williams. And the mark down just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, right back to Williams. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, and then going forward, gain of 5. Will be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 45-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Tackle made by Nate Bradford.
After that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down mark. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they play on this thing this drive.
They'll look to pick this up on third and a yard. Yeah, there we go. I take it. We'll try to run for it. And he will have a Cowboys first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. Certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short. Gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can get away with some points. Up until that incompletion, they did a really nice job on this drive by picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances of picking up a key third down? On second down, it's Dak.
He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they bring him down not until they get inside the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. He's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So, off the 26-yard line, here's your second and 8. They'll go again here with Williams. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The play action. It's Prescott. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close, you're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? What a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
He's got it for 3, and he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, this is Blake Corum. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Stafford. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
They've got to find a way to free him up, whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. Right now, it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
Here's Stafford now on second down. The open end is Nakua. And sideline. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
So making as bad as things seem, especially after that last play. The key to playing quarterback in this league. If you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league. And we're going to get a good test of it right here.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Cora. On first down, Stafford. Now he'll just pick this one out there.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding to just a short gain.
First carry here for Kyren Williams. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter.
It's third and 1.
Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They've got it facing third and a yard. On the ground, this is Williams. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark. Yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he pushes forward for a couple of fourth and inches. Out of the gun, Stafford. That finds the downfield, complete. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Rams.
Harrison Davis.
The extra point drive forthcoming. He's got it, and the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece to score as this one's away. This field in about the 9. Now and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Oh, shit.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down, Prescott. That's to the sideline and interception. Picked off by Roger McCreary. On first and 10, Stafford. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. A second time, he goes down again. Donovan Rizaraku. He gets in there and drops before a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play.
And he will go all the way. Davante Adams. Touchdown, LA.
So by nature, Mike, you know, I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group. Hey, who are we to second guess?
From the 6, here comes a return. Dak can throw it here on the 1st down. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a bad and 4th first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Going up top. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Clinton Lake. And the Rams will take over possession here at the 40 field.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Open man downfield is Higbee. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Covering excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and
Williams. He's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
touchdown, Los Angeles.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the scoring right. The big guys up front, they deserve some praise for that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they rewarded their offense with a touchdown.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. The return starts from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive is started. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Now there's receiver on the input. He's got it. On the scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Boys, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Good run there defensively. Knocked it away in the pass. Ball's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball on down.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A first down throw for Stafford. A pressure there. He's got two. He's hit as he threw it. And pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And that pressure getting there in a hurry just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And the Rams are going to burst and goal to try to finish up this drive with a touchdown.
Rams, first down.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His second touchdown of this first half. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll have a non-stop turn this one. Since the ball get hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On first and 10, Prescott to the outside. Catch made on second. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one.
7-yard line.
On second down, it's Dak. Hold on, chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, if he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. They'll throw again. Dak. Downfield by Pickens. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reached the intermission. It was an entertaining one to this point. Back to the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll move him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Prescott. Out to his right. The pressure gets there, and down he goes inside the 20-yard line.
Loss of 6. Brings up second and 16 at the 19-yard line.
Second down, Prescott. On target to Pickens. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Prescott now. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Loss of 7. Brings up second and 17 at the 30-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. A shotgun snap for Prescott.
Sometimes it's just the case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up his first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
On fourth down, they snap it to down. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First down.
They'll run it with Williams. Good run inside the 25. What a run. He breaks into the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 20. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
First down, Prescott. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to CeeDee Lamb. It's second down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Yeah, Prescott. That is caught by the tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
We were talking during the break, Ray. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and Now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? And everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here and begin this half. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point drive. They're going to try to run it. Here's Williams. And he will get the score, cutting the lead down to 13.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. To throw is Stafford. Downfield is Devontae. And they're going to move this down inside the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Stafford now on first down. Right back to Adams. He's got it again.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He'll take this forward. The officials say great. He has enough for the first down.
That's good for a Rams first down.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's called in on the left by Nakua. And he's into the end zone yet again. Puka Nakua. Touchdown Rams. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Oh, man. He's so good.
So following the score here, Evans to send it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
First period out for Jalen Blue. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 24 now, here's second and 8. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he can't get there. Again, it's Blue. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Dak going to get this to Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. And he is going to have a Cowboys 1st down. And that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickett.
Now, breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching your defensive back take that man the other way for 6.
Prescott. I had a defender draped all over incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 2.
A run with Blue. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of the football.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Prescott. This one now right on target. And too much after ball. Incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Dak to throw. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Prescott is made man left. C.D. gets the Cowboys a 1st down.
At the 15-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. James Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he's going to get in for 2. And they are back within 11.
Nothing fancy here. This was old-school throwback smash mouth football. They're able to pick up the 2-point play.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this is not going to line up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start the 40-yard line. On the play fake, here's Stafford. The coverage, great pass, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. shotgun snap to Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, you know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Nakua snags it over the middle. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. Stafford, taken in by Higbee. He's going to have the Rams first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Again, it's Stafford. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Here's Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
At the 18-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
To throw is Prescott. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
On for PAT is Auburn. His kick is good. Cowboys will cut the deficit down to 4.
41. Cowboys 37. Brandon Aubrey.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So, this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down, following his gain of 6. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Stafford now on second down. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
That's good for Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Brings up second and 8.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. On third down, Stafford. He's got a man.
Yeah, that's Puka Nacua, man. God damn it.
Taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much open. Cowboys going to use their third final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First and 10. Here we go. One final play. Brought in by Adams. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. This was a game of both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball uphill, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. So long, everybody.